How's it going, everyone? It's Kevin from Balls to You, and here's a little technique for those who've got problem feeders. This is a female spider clown, and she's been a funny feeder from the word go. As you can see, what I do, I start her off with a little multi or little mouse, and basically what I do, I take the head of a bigger rodent and then I put that in directly straight after. Now this is called train feeding and should only be attempted for animals which are struggling to eat or aren't putting on the weight. Obviously I'm going to do my best to make sure these animals survive, and I'm going to have to do what I have to do. She won't take live, she won't take anything. I've tried everything, and basically once I start her off, she tends to carry on herself. She's just not got this striking ability, and as you can see, she's an absolutely stunning, beautiful animal, and I don't really want to let her go, so she'll live here forever. And all I'm going to do now is just get ready and just like so. Okay, so obviously she'll just continue to take that down. Bless her. Hey, come on, sweetheart. Good girl. What this does is just gets a big meal inside her, so it helps with her growth. And again, as you can see, it's nothing too big for her, and she's quite decent size. I've done this ever since she was a hatchling. No doubt I'll be doing this as she's an adult. She won't be bred. She'll be kept as a pet unless she starts to feed properly for herself. Then I won't breed from her. So yeah, so that's called train feeding. I didn't want to show the first part of the video because it's a technique with force feeding and assist feeding. It is a technique that I would rather show people one-on-one, because that way you sort of see all the little twists and turns and things you've got to do to try and get them feeding. Again guys, this is stuff that as a breeder that you've got to start to realise that, you know, if these animals aren't going to feed themselves, you've got to help them. And again, you've got to make that decision whether or not you're going to let the animal starve or whether you're going to assist it along. Again, she'll just take that down. Train feeding used to be looked upon or looked down upon regarding, because it used to be used I think in a negative way. However, in this instance it's used in a very positive way to help the animal grow and put weight on. Her siblings are twice the size of her, so you can understand that she does need some good feed in her. Come on darling, good girl. The reason why I'm using, I used an African soft furred rat first, and then obviously a rat after. No particular reason, obviously I just like to mix up the diet for her. She does have a mixture of mice, rats and African soft furred rats. But again, as you can see by the girth of her belly, you know, it's nothing too small for her. She'd take that dead easy. So again, this is something that I don't recommend you do to small hatchlings regarding the ones that have sort of not absorbed the umbilical, the yolk sac. This is something for obviously a bit more of an established grown on, let's say, and again it's something that I would only advise to do at an age where they, you know, they're past their development stage regarding, you know, they're easily sort of probably 6 months on, I'd say. I'd advise doing this, because obviously what this does, it gives them a decent meal. You've assist fed them, so you haven't stressed them out, and she doesn't get stressed, guys. She really doesn't. She's good as gold. The minute you know, I can handle her straight away afterwards. She's not stressed. And again, by giving her a smaller meal, it gets her throat loosen and loosens up the muscles, so it enables her just to take a bigger meal afterwards without a problem whatsoever. And as you can see, not a problem, not a problem. So all I'll do is, you can see the muscles are moving the rat down, and again, she has no problems, you know. I don't know what it is with her. I mean, spiders, anything spidering tends to be a real good feeder straight out the egg. I just think, well, I know her mom was a bit of a funny feeder, and I do believe sometimes it can pass on into the offspring. So again, it's just something that, again, I don't advise you do if you're inexperienced, but definitely if you're an experienced keeper and breeder, then I'd advise this type of feeding, just to try and help get some weight on, because sometimes once they get a bit more weight on, they can tend to sort of be, you know, they tend to feed quite well afterwards. So I'll put her away now, and again, thanks for watching. Hope this helps a few of you people out there. Again, you know, I like to help and give out information, so just try and help you guys with any problems that you may have. Okay? Alright, sweetheart, come on then. Okay, everyone, take care. I'll speak to you guys soon.